Welcome to today's live analysis for Bank Nifty. Today is the 22nd of May 2023, Monday, and the current time is 9:01 a.m. IST. So let me first quickly start with the bigger time frame, or the GPS or the heat map, or the market map as I call it. So overall, from the monthly, so I'm looking at the monthly volume profile for the current month of May, today being 22nd, right? So we still have got good amount of 15 days of data, and overall what I'm seeing is the buyers. So let me just see if I can scroll a bit to the right. Okay, so if you see this green zone, this is where a lot of buyers have accumulated their positions, and on the top, so we still have a volume point of control which is not yet tagged, but overall the buyers are the ones who are currently in control, who are taking the overall control of the current price and the auction which is getting developed. And we did had a look below 43,500, so we did had that. We looked below it and failed, and then Friday, we again try to reach to the upper end of the auction. So overall, nothing has changed. And if I just zoom that, on the right, on the chart on the right, what you are seeing is, so this is the entire auction. So what we did is we found trapped buyers at the all-time high, and the price did dip below 43,567. That is the area which I was looking at. It did dip below it, spent about 2 hours, and then again rejected it. So next time when the price came here, so I was expecting again to have a bounce back, and that's where the supply was trapped. So the one which you see in orange, right? So this is the supply which got trapped, and what is happening is, the reason why the price is moving higher is those people, or those traders who try to short below 43,567, they are the ones who are currently exiting the market, and that's why we are seeing higher price action. So overall nothing has changed. If I simplify, so we have got trapped buyers at 44,100, we have got trapped sellers at 44,500. So this is a 600 point range, which I'm expecting to chop, and this entire week, we have got some eventful things coming up. So there is a Fed speech which is going to come today. I think then again there is a Fed speech tomorrow, and this is crude. Then there is FOMC, so 24th. What is happening on 25th? Jobless data is going to come out, correct? And then Friday we have our Forex. So this entire week is an eventful week. So I'll be very careful. Plus this is a monthly expiry, so expect the price to chop in this bigger range, and you have to identify your setups, and based on that you can take your trades. I am not so hopeful for more upside, and the reason is, if I look into the HDFC Bank's chart, right? So this is the market profile chart of HDFC Bank, and I'll also jump to the HDFC Bank, the profile, or the simple chart. Let me first of all draw the range, so where supply is getting trapped. So we have got one range here, and this I want balance levels. Okay, so I'm just okay. So in HDFC Bank, what we see is, on the upper end there are some trapped buyers, and below 1640 or 1630 is where there are trapped sellers. So they did try to move the price lower, but now the price is developing higher. Okay, so if I use market profile to understand the price action, or the behavior, so yes, we are in a bigger balance. So this is the bigger balance, where the buyers have accumulated their positions, and we also have got this balance where the sellers have accumulated their positions. I'll just reduce the opacity. Okay, not green, I need red, and I need it to be 20. Okay, so what we see is we did have some balancing, and now at every up move I'm expecting supply to come in, because first of all we have got supply which is pretty much prominent present at 1676, and this is the major zone where we have got two single prints. So unless and until if we see a gap up opening, I'm seeing more supply which is currently being present, and downside, there are a lot of stops, which has been there. So nothing has changed, but overall I'm seeing supply present above 1680 and supply shutting off below 1640. So this is just a 40-point range, which I'm expecting, the price to be getting chopped off. Now, if you look at Bank Nifty now, so that's why I'm a bit skeptical to go long. So if I switch to the Bank Nifty chart now, the Bank Nifty is making higher highs, and we do have some sideways action, but it is around the highs. So it is below still, I'm seeing supply up. Anything above 44,000 is where supply is coming in, and I'm also seeing that there are trapped buyers above. So that's the reason why I'm not so skeptical, or I'm not so hopeful for the longs. Yes, we might see some short covering move, stop loss hunting happening, but odds are higher that as the price moves up, the option premium, or the options won't move that much, but on the put side they will be moving much faster. And if I just look at the money call, so call is at 287 and put is at 276. So both of them are trading in discount, 236, 276. But I'm more expecting for more reaction from, or the massive hike from the put side compared to the call side. Okay, so the pre-open data is out, and we are opening within the previous day's range. So we are opening at 43,935. So 44,000 is the zone which I'm looking at. And if I just look at the order flow chart, right, so what we have seen here is we have got trapped buyers. So any up move, so for me 44,059 is the level where I'm expecting some supply. So even though the inventory, pre-open inventory, is a bit short, I'm expecting supply to come in at every price rise, and 43,900 is the zone which I'll be looking at. So it will be a bit choppiness action seen, and 43,935, right? So we have got first of all the VWAP levels at 43,900. So I'm expecting some responsive buying at those levels, but anything, so I'll be waiting what happens at 44,000 level, so and also we have got trapped supply in HDFC below 1630. So previous days, yeah, even we also got trapped supply in the Bank Nifty chart also. So expecting just a balancing between 44,000 and 44,800, and that is the 200-point range which I'll be looking and seeing what is happening based on that, because if I see the volumes thinning out, then I won't be looking for any trades. I'll be just waiting for the data to show me the direction or any structural points to be broken at the moment. So if I just squish this, right, so what we have is I'm just zooming out from the order flow chart. So we have got trapped supply at the lower end, and we have got trapped buyers at the upper end. So overall, from the overall price action which I'm seeing is any move to the dip below, we will be looking for this trapped sellers to cover their positions. So I'm still looking for the market to go lower, and because that's where the put premium will be increasing fast. But yeah, let's wait, once the market opens and see and observe the reaction at 44,000 and 43,900 and 43,800, because those are the zones. So 44,059, 44,895. So this is a one range which I'm looking for it to break. And we have got some stops. We also have got a single print. So if I just, okay, we don't have a single print. We did had on the Thursday's auction, and we did clear that out. But I'm just looking for the price reaction at 43,895 or 43,900 and 44,059. So this is where I'm looking for initiating shorts. This is where I'm looking for initiating longs. Okay, so that is the overall game plan. And yes, so we have got supply levels on the top. So I'm looking for supply to again come in, and on the bottom is where I'm looking for demand to generate. Okay, so let me just log into my broker account. By the way, I have started my trading since Friday. And let me just connect my broker terminal. What is the pin? Okay, so I have logged in, and I'm just again working on a small account. So this is my terminal, and if you see the funds, it is connected to my Finvision account. Yeah, so about 338 is the overall funds which I'm having. Okay, so the time is 9:13. So 9:35. So we have got one structure here, and then we have got some supply which will be shutting off. Yeah, so let's see where the price opens, but I am a bit skeptical for the up move. I'm more looking for the down move, and I'll be analyzing the volume, and based on that I will be taking a couple of trades. Okay, so the time is 9:14. The market will open in next minute or so, and 44,000. So just to reiterate, 44,000 is resistance. 43,500 is support from the OI level. Now I'm seeing 43,900 where both call and put open interest is similar. So I'm expecting choppiness around 43,900 level. So there will be a swash move, which will be happening. And also the supply is pretty flat. So I'll be looking at the reaction at the lower levels. Okay. So next 10 seconds or so, the price will open, market will open, and I will observe, so I'm not in a hurry to trade. I'm just looking at the reaction, and I'm also looking at the volumes. Okay. So the market has opened. Let me just go to the higher time frame. So we are coming to the 43,900 level, and we have a reversal. So at any up move is, I'm looking for supply to come in. So we did broke the structure. And 43,900, we are having some front running around that. From the order flow data, I'm looking for supply to come in. Okay, so we are developing above. Okay, so the supply is definitely coming in now, and I'm looking for, but at the volumes they are pretty flat. Just jump to the smaller chart. Okay, HDFC, what is happening? So in HDFC we also have a supply zone at the top, so now we are developing lower. Okay, so we are breaking. Now we are gonna see some okay, so it looked below and failed. Now I'm seeing some structural okay, so overall I have taken two trades, 365 to 375, and here so this was in loss and this was in profit, and the reason is it looked above, saw supply, and then it is now forming lower. So I'm looking for this structure to be taken care, this to be broken, and so I was looking for this level to be taken out. So that is the reason why I have taken the trade. This is my trade book, and yeah, so this is the overall funds, which are being used. So I'm looking for this structure to be broken now, and it is breaking. Okay, so 800 is the zone, which I'm looking for price to 44. Okay, and the reason why I have taken the long trade is it looked below and I was looking for a failure, so that's why I bought the call. So I entered at 353, exit at 363, even though my stop was at 372. And the reason, I'm looking, placing at market orders. So overall there are 1, 2 and 3, so 3 trades which I have done. Let me hit, it is still refreshing, let me hit refresh. Yeah, so 1, 2 on the put side and 1 on the call side. Okay, and yeah, this is the overall fund which I've used. So overall I have made on a 25k account about 330, so which is still okay. So this was around 500, and but anyways, just wanted to share what's my thought process and why am I taking trades, how am I combining market profile with the structure, with the order flow. And now if you see, supply is definitely coming in. We have got some strapped supply. So overall I have made about 1%, in a 25k account. Yeah, it was more than that, it was 2%. But yeah, there are gonna be slippages because you did saw my stop loss order where it was and where it got triggered. Okay, So 3 trades. I'm just going to share the timeline. So 16, 25, 16. So this is about 14 seconds. This is about again 20 seconds. Um, and sorry, yeah, this is 20 seconds and 37. So this is less than 12 seconds. Correct. So this is what how I traded in the current time is still 9:21 in the first 10 minutes or so. Okay. Now what we are seeing is we looked below the structure, we have got trapped supply, and now and also the triggers have been alerted, so we have got trapped buyers, trapped sellers, and this is in the HDFC Bank. Correct. So now I'm looking for some supply to again come in again, and if I just zoom in this chart, so we are developing in the previous week's range, and now I'm looking for further up move and triggering the stop loss at the upper structure. Okay, so I hope you learned something in terms of how I am taking the trades, how I'm combining the data and analyzing it in real time and executing it. Even though I would consider myself as lucky, because the price was trading at 372, but it triggered at 363. Okay, so those are the things I need to be very careful of. So we'll just observe the reaction at 43,900, because that is a zone which I shared that both call and put positions are getting created in equilibrium. Okay, so I'm just observing the reaction at 43,900. Currently the supply has definitely shut off. Three 700 CE. Okay, so we have 3 trades. Okay, so 43,900 is the zone where call positions are trapped. So what has happened is we looked below, and this is that short covering move. So if you see on the order flow chart, right, there are more supply or more sellers, and if you don't know how to analyze this, look at the delta. So more supply is definitely coming in, but the price is moving higher. Yeah, so those are some of the things which you have to understand, which you have to analyze. Despite of supply coming in, why the price is moving higher? If that is happening, how I understand is the shorts are the ones who are covering. Okay, but overall we are developing within the previous day's value. So what I mean by value is, so this is the value area. This is the value area high of yesterday, the Friday's auction. Sorry, this is the value area high of Friday's auction, and we are developing around those level, below this. So acceptance within the value. I'm looking for supply to again come in. I'll just delete this, and also remove this. Now we'll get some more clarity. But overall, if you see, we got trapped supply here. Buyers are coming in, and we are having a short covering rally now. But if I look at the okay, let me look at HDFC. So we are going to the level where there are trapped buyers. So they are the ones who are going to provide supply. And I'm looking for a down move below 1650. So let's see whether that happens or not. Okay, so short covering is seen. I'm expecting supply to come in at previous day's close. So we don't have any trapped buyers or sellers right now. If I jump to the minute chart, so we have a gap up. So we did have some trapped supply. That's why we moved up. Okay, so HDFC, we are having both buyers and sellers. Let me just go here. So we have got trapped buyers now, and now I'm looking for down move. Okay, so this is on a 1 minute chart. I'm looking for this gap to be filled, and the price is moving lower. Yes, this gap is getting filled now, and now this price is going lower. Is it going lower 1650 or not? Okay, the gap is filled now. Now I'm expecting some up move. We are below 1650 here, and that is the reason, that is why the trade worked out. So now I'm looking for supply to come in. So 43,900 is again the level of equilibrium. So I'm just looking for choppiness now because nothing has changed. I'll just go back to 30 minutes. So we are still above 895. Okay, so nice choppiness, sideways development, what I shared is happening. I'm just again jumping to the minute chart, and you see this, we are developing a balance again, smaller balance. Okay, and we are below 1650. So this is now developing lower, and so you see the reaction now. Okay, so that's how you can create your plan in real time and execute. Okay, so we are again seeing supply coming in about 937 or 940. So previous close is where the supply is coming in now. Okay, supply is still coming in. I'm just looking at the open interest areas, and 900 is where a lot of change in OI is happening on put, and there are trapped calls. So the supply is definitely trapped below 43,900. Let me just confirm with the lower time frame chart. So this is the 916 candle, 917, where the supply is trapped. Now I'm looking for some trapped buyers. if I see trap buyers, then that's a good combination or a trade setup for price to move lower. But I'm expecting now choppiness, because 895 is the zone where demand is coming in, supply is shutting off. Yeah, and also the delta, there's no continuation here. So just observe choppiness. We're just chopping. So yeah. Okay. So thank you again. Ending the session now, and I hope you learned something from today's live analysis and how I decode the markets and the auction and how am I executing. Okay. So thank you once again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Take care. Bye for now.